What is up, y'all? What is up, Fit Fam? Welcome back to the vlog. It's your boy, Coach Garrix, and today I have a very good video for y'all. I'm showing you my meal prep. So each week, how I lay my meal prep out is I make myself a meal plan and I give myself 3 options, just like I do my clients. 3 options for every single meal. So for breakfast, we get 3, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner. There's 5 meals a day, 3 options, just because eating the same thing every day can get boring, and I'm a firm believer in tracking your macros and kind of being able to have flexibility with your diet. So this confuses a lot of people when they first hear about it, when they first think about macros and they don't know what they are. This can be very overwhelming and confusing. So in my last video, I showed you how to track your macros. If you haven't watched it, go watch it up here somewhere. It'll be linked. If you have, or you're back from watching that, this video will show you exactly what I do to meal prep, what I do to prepare my meals for the week, and everything I'll be cooking. So healthy foods, high protein, all aim to help me reach my goals while still allowing me to have flexibility and enjoy the things I eat. Because honestly, it makes a world of difference if you enjoy the foods you eat. You can stick to a nutrition plan very simply. If you hate the foods and they're overwhelming and they're stressful and they take forever to make, then you're highly likely to fall off track with it and resort back to the easier way, especially when life gets heavy, especially when life gets rough, especially when things don't go your way and you gotta adjust and go on the fly. These will be ways to combat that and ultimately still keep seeing results. So without further ado, I'm glad you're here. If you're new to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, give the channel a subscribe, helps me reach more people and make a larger impact, and I'll catch you guys in the video. Let's go. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is going to be our first meal. So this is breakfast every day for me and my girlfriend. So first things first is I will make what is known as my breakfast wrap. So obviously you can't have a wrap without wraps. So we start with those, and they are toasted as well, so chef's kiss. So first things first, we start by throwing these bad boys on a skillet, because when they are frozen like that, they do contain a lot of water, so I like to kind of get the water out of there. They make the whole thing soggy. So I take that and I start them on the skillet, get them going. Then I take my mixed bag of mini potatoes and I shred the shit out of a bunch of them to make hash browns for the actual wrap. And I do it so they get real crispy, because it tastes even better. Then I fry up some turkey bacon, because we ain't eating pork around here for a number of reasons, but we'll just stick to that. And then I add my egg whites and obviously my eggs here into the skillet. Mix it all together, put it in a wrap. Chef's kiss, and that's meal 1. So if you want to do the same, what you would do is just do the same steps I just said, but for the amounts that you're doing, you would measure them out. Now, I've been doing it for very long, so I know and have it already punched into my FitnessPal. Now, I have no association with my FitnessPal, but great app, easy to use. Free option is amazing, so utilize that as well. But yeah, this will be breakfast, so I just use the amount that I put. You use the amount you put, punch it into my FitnessPal. It'll give you your macros, show you how much you have remaining. If you still need help finding your macros, watch my last video. If you want to just DM me, send me a message on here. I will help you find your macros, no sweat. So right now, I'm actually going to make one of the snacks from my meal plan. So it is vanilla Greek yogurt, as well as almonds. Let me get that in focus. Some mixed berries, some frozen berries. Alright, and this is actually super delicious. If you are looking for a high protein snack, I would suggest doing this because you have protein in the nuts, as well as you are going to have healthy fats, but I digress. You don't want to overdo it because there is high fats in nuts. They are healthy fats, but fats are still fats. Greek yogurt, again, high in protein as well, and the berries are just delicious. High in sugar though, so if you're having amounts and you are sensitive to sugars, or sorry, if you're having high amounts and you're sensitive to sugars, be mindful of that. But this is what I love to do. I love Greek yogurt, so, and I've been doing it for a while, so I can kind of eyeball, but I suggest if you're just starting out, if you're someone who's inexperienced to this, if you haven't been doing it for a long time, I would suggest you get a measuring device of some sort and actually measure it out and get a scale and weigh your stuff out, just to be precise till you get the rough idea and then you know what you're doing. But for now, we're just going to, because I just washed all those and I know what I'm doing here, and I know how much I usually have, so I know what the ratios are. And then finish it off with some nuts. Yeah, that's beautiful. Come look at this. Come look at this. Come on. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? Bone apple teeth. I'm gonna whip it all around. Whip it, whip it, whip it. That was delicious. Okay, so typically what we'd be having for lunch would be some sort of like very basic grilled chicken, rice or quinoa with some veggies, like some steamed veggies. So nothing too crazy. Simple, just able to get it in, easy to take on the go. Also, my girlfriend Tegan, she does make every once in a while, she will make like a bigger, almost like a, what's the word for it? A slow cooker full of some sort of dish. So this week she made chili, so we'll be having that on and off for supper or for lunch or whatever. So that does kind of get in the mix as well, so we can keep it kind of flexible and switching it up all the time, so it's not the same thing every day and you get bored of it, fall off track. This allows you to stick with it. So that was, we also for lunch will be having chicken avocado wraps. So I'll be making those. I'll be prepping some in the morning. I'll probably videotape some tomorrow for the vlog as well. But I'll be making some for Tegan for lunch, and then I'll just make mine here at home. But chicken avocado wraps. Obviously, it'd be pretty hard to have chicken avocado wraps without avocados. So avocados. These wraps again, because again, it'd be pretty hard to have a goddamn wrap without wraps to wrap it in. So, as well as I got a whole bunch of chicken breasts being frozen. So, chicken breast. I should have shown you them where it's still packed up real nice, but I just wanted to get them in there. With lettuce, we'll be doing tomato, we'll be doing a couple other veggies and stuff as they come up, but for the most part, that'll be it. We'll be adding a little bit of chipotle sauce as well, because your boy loves chipotle. Then for my protein, I just picked up another thing of Mammoth Mass. So it's a mass gainer. So basically, for those of you who don't know the difference between just a standard protein and a mass gainer, so don't get confused with like an isolate or a whey protein or anything like that. A mass gainer is just simply whey protein with a lot more carbs and calories and fats and protein. So it's going to be very jam-packed. It's going to have a lot more to it. So if you took the full serving, which they suggest is 4 scoops, you would be getting 1,250 calories, 9 grams of fat. You would be getting 60 grams of protein, while also getting 231 grams of carbs. So you would feel full as fuck. That's why I do not do that many. I simply do the 2 scoops each time, which is 625 calories for 30 grams of protein. You're getting 116 grams of carbs and only 5 grams of fat. So that's very good, and that's just the protein. I also add milk, some sort of fruit, so whether it's typically bananas, so I'll typically go bananas, and then I'll also add maybe spinach, something along the lines of whatever I have on hand, just to add to the vitamins or minerals or a little bit of the content, so it does go up a little bit. So in total, out of the 625 calories, I'm probably getting closer to 700, and then in terms of proteins, instead of like 30, I'm probably closer to 35. Oh, and some Greek yogurt too I throw in there. So yeah, about 35, 36 grams of protein each shake. Yeah. It's time. Time to pull these bad boys out. The heat of the flame. Voila. Ooh, better not touch that. That'll be hot. Those look delicious. Oh no, Alright, so what movie did you pick? What's it
Called
called?
The Family Plan.
The Family Plan. I don't know what's it about.
I'm not fully certain.
Okay, well, we're
It's
gonna.
like a comedy action.
Who's in it?
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Oh, Municipal. I saw that. That's his brand, or he's got tied to it. Okay, so we're gonna eat, and we're gonna give you a review on this movie. Family Plan.
Call in everybody. I want him found.
What was that?
A little pothole. Maxie's been up the whole time, by the way. Wish that. Before I met your mom, I was a covert assassin. I escaped that life, and now they found us. What the? Being your husband and their father? That's the real me.
You're like James Bond in a minivan?
I love that minivan.
Instant thoughts, Tegan? What was your verdict of the movie?
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yep.
It was okay. It was pretty good.
You were into it.
I was. On a scale of 1 to 10, 8, I'd say about a 7.9.
7.9? Just give it an 8.
What's wrong with my 7.9s? I think that's fine. Fake ones. Good morning, y'all. What is up? Welcome back to a new day. It is like 6 a.m. or 5:45 in the morning. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm a little late because your boy's been not feeling too well in the stomach. I've just been not feeling like I've been digesting things well, and right now, it's kicking my ass. So, I'm a little late, but it doesn't mean for this workout we can't still have a damn monster. So, let's go.